Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and today is Wednesday, July 23rd. You're watching Phuket Xtra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. Phuket is mourning the death of a 2-year-old girl after a motorcycle carrying 4 people crashed on a steep, damaged hill road in the Sri Sutorn portion of Thalang district at midday today.
Police say the rider, 41-year-old Panom Sailim, was descending a narrow lane in the Mutu area of Sri Sutorn when the bike reportedly struck a pothole, veered off the edge, and hit a rock. All 3 adults on board the bike suffered injuries and were rushed to a local hospital for treatment. The child, identified as 2-year-old Kwanrudi Intraraksa, was later pronounced dead at the Thalang hospital. Our thoughts are with her family. In a separate crash earlier this morning in Chalong, 22-year-old Myanmar national Eng Piapio died after losing control of his motorbike on Patak Road and striking an electric pole. CCTV confirms he was riding alone. These back-to-back incidents arrive as the southwest monsoon brings slick surfaces, debris washouts, and hidden road damage across Phuket's hills and village lanes. Local rescue teams urge riders, residents, workers, and visitors alike to slow on descents, avoid overloading motorbikes, wear helmets properly fastened for every passenger, and watch for potholes near road edges. Communities are also encouraged to report hazardous road conditions so fixes can come before another family suffers a loss. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
Thailand's Supreme Military Court has issued its final judgment in the death of first-year Army Prep Cadet Pakapong May Tanyakan, closing a 7-year legal battle that has troubled military families nationwide.
The court found the senior cadets charged with assault, identified only as Pipat and Pumipat, guilty of assault and meting out banned disciplinary punishment that led to Pakapong's death on October 17, 2017. Each receives 4 months and 16 days in jail and a 15,000 baht fine. But the prison terms are suspended for 2 years because the pair have no prior record, and the judges say they can still serve the country through the military. Back in October 2017, 18-year-old Pakapong collapsed after a beating. The army initially blamed sudden cardiac arrest, but the family ordered a private autopsy, and that's when doctors uncovered broken ribs, deep bruising, and the removal of vital organs, fueling public outrage and allegations of an attempted cover-up. Criminal charges against an instructor were dropped for lack of evidence. Lower military courts had already given the cadets suspended sentences, and this week's ruling is final. Outside of court, Pakapong's mother, Sukanya, expressed disbelief, saying, quote, "These cadets were meant to uphold the law, yet they broke it," before saying that not once have any of those involved come forward to apologize. The verdict reignites calls for civilian oversight of Thailand's military schools, with parents in Phuket and across the Andaman region questioning whether the current system can truly guarantee their children's safety and basic rights. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
Police have handed prosecutors a 98,000-page brief on Bangkok's State Audit Office catastrophe, seeking to indict 23 people and 7 companies over the 30-story tower crumbling during the March 28 earthquake, killing more than 90 people.
Bangsu investigators delivered 51 boxes of evidence to the Office of the Attorney General on Tuesday. Those named include former Italian-Thai Development President Premchai Karnasuta, project engineers, and design consultants. Charges range from professional negligence causing death to forgery and use of forged documents. All suspects remain in custody and no bail has been granted. Deputy Metropolitan Police Commissioner, Police Major General Somkwam Poingsap said files have also been sent to the National Anti-Corruption Commission, which is examining possible bid rigging and official misconduct. Prosecutors must decide whether to proceed before the suspect's 84-day detention limit expires. Criminal Litigation Department Chief Sanjay Chanpong pledged a thorough, impartial review, stressing the case's high public importance. A separate complaint by television hosts Damrong Putan and Narakon Tiayon accuses current and former auditors general of negligence. That case is already with the NACC. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
Two unrelated fires kept Phuket emergency crews busy this week, but thankfully, no one was hurt.
Around 11:20 p.m. Tuesday night, flames erupted inside a long-abandoned single-story house on Tepatan Road in Mu 1 of Ratsada. Fire crews arrived to find neighbors have already doused the worst of the fire, but both bedrooms and parts of the roof were scorched. The owner of the house told police the building has stood empty for 20 years and is used only for storage. He believes aging wiring may have short-circuited. Investigators are examining the scene to confirm the cause. Earlier in the day, at about 8 a.m. on Tuesday, firefighters raced to a workers' accommodation camp in Move 4 of Sri Sutorn. The blaze swept through roughly 10 small rooms before being brought under control. Most personal belongings inside were destroyed, but all occupants were already at work, so no injuries occurred. The Phuket Forensic Science Center has been called in for a detailed inspection. Both incidents highlight the island's seasonal spike in electrical-related fires. Authorities urge homeowners, site managers, and landlords across Phuket's 3 districts, from Thalang to Muang, to have wiring inspected, especially in older or temporary structures, and to keep fire extinguishers readily accessible. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
Phuket's busiest beach town is running a dress rehearsal for disaster next week, and officials want everyone ready.
On Monday, Patong Mayor Lalita Manisri led municipal staff, councillors, and disaster prevention officers along Tawiwang Road, also known as the Patong Beach Road, to hand out leaflets and brief shopkeepers, hotel staff, and tourists about a tsunami evacuation drill set for Tuesday, the 29th of July. The exercise will begin at 1 p.m. this coming Tuesday at Bangla Square, beside Bangla Police Station, near the beach. When the warning siren sounds, participants will follow clearly marked escape signs up Bangla Road and towards Soi Sansabai and assemble in a large parking area nearby, designated as one of Patong's safe zones. Drivers and pedestrians are asked to steer clear of the route while the drill is underway. Municipal loudspeakers will repeat announcements in Thai and English to prevent confusion. Mayor Lalita said regular practice is essential in a resort town that welcomes thousands of visitors daily. The tsunami evacuation drill is part of Phuket's wider program to refresh tsunami response plans island-wide, 20 years after the 2004 Indian Ocean disaster. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
Thanks for catching us here on this Wednesday edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. We'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to $20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment, offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.